Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Rick. Got a video today from Modern Dating here. She regrets taking a 7-week girls trip, and her husband files divorce after. My man. Please like, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. See that chow. It's chow time.
Am I the asshole for falling out of love with my wife after she took a 7-week vacation?
All right, 7 weeks is crazy long. Over a month and a half without your spouse? That's ridiculous.
I felt a sense of betrayal that my wife had actually gone through with the 7-week vacation. She apologized for taking the 7-week vacation and asked if there was anything we could do to fix it. I told her no. We pretty much went through the motions the next couple of weeks before I finally decided that I wanted a divorce. She seemed devastated when I brought up divorce.
She decided to take 7 weeks girls trip and was shocked when her partner divorced her. She wasn't expecting to be handed the divorce papers on her return.
Am I the asshole for falling out of love with my wife after she took a 7-week vacation?
Oh.
I, 32 male, have been married to my wife, 30 female, for 4 years, and we've been together for 8. She's a stay-at-home mom. We have Irish twins. One
stay-at-home mom. It's always the stay-at-home moms that wreck the family because they're bored. They don't know what to do with their goddamn life other than, go out there and be 304s.
Female, 2 male, which have been incredibly taxing for my wife. She wanted a solo vacation break for a few weeks where she would travel to different states, visit her high school and college friends, go to concerts, and do a lot of fun stuff. She asked if I...
See, this is the part. You're not ready for being a mother. If those are the most important things in your life and those are things that you're still yearning for, you shouldn't have gotten married. You shouldn't have gotten kids. Kids become your life and your duty, or at least it should be.
I would be okay with it. I asked if she could make it a couple of weeks shorter because 7 weeks of managing our 2 children alone sounded really daunting, especially since work was also getting taxing recently. I do work remote, so at least that worked in my favor. I felt a sense of betrayal that my wife had actually gone through with the 7-week vacation. I slowly fell out of love with my wife.
Yep.
When she came back from her vacation, she was super refreshed and recharged, but to be honest, I was a bit indifferent. My wife tried to initiate sex the first night she came back, which I rejected.
Oh.
Damn. You know something's up when the man rejects.
Because I said I wasn't feeling it.
What did she expect at this point? Everyone needs a break once in a while, but taking 7 weeks on a girls' trip? That is a little too much, and most men wouldn't be comfortable with it.
That's not a little too much. That's way beyond too much. Maybe 2 weeks? I'll give it a month, but 7 weeks?
Why would you need to stay away from your family for almost 2 months?
Yep.
Subsequent days, I had the same level of indifference in our day-to-day life, and she probably noticed it, but didn't say anything. A week later, she asked me why I was acting like this, and I told her I don't love her anymore.
Damn right.
Wow. She apologized for taking the 7-week vacation and asked if there was anything we could do to fix it. I told her no. We pretty much went through the motions the next couple of weeks before I finally decided that I wanted a divorce. She seemed devastated when I brought up divorce, which surprised me because I had already told her I don't love her anymore. She asked if we could do couples therapy or marriage counseling first before I started looking for a divorce.
See, it's not about love to these women. I told you guys. It's never been about love. It will never be about love. It's in their minds about love, but it's not. It's about her lifestyle. It's about the life that she has. It's about all of it. She doesn't want to lose it. That's why.
Lawyer, and I told her I needed some time to think about it. I've spent a few days thinking about it, and I'm still leaning towards divorce because I basically don't love my wife anymore.
Yep.
I don't think marriage counseling can fix it. So, am I the asshole for falling out of love with my wife because she took a 7-week vacation?
I don't think so. I mean, you feel however you feel, right?
Yeah, I'm surprised these women didn't go in on him.
Right? Like, I think that it wasn't just about the vacation. It was also about like her needing that much time away from him and away from their kids and away from their life. Like, damn, like 7 weeks is a lot. That is that is crazy, dude.
I also share the same opinion. That was too long, and it's definitely the main reason he fell out of love for her. The fact that she needed 7 weeks raises suspicions and could be the reason his feelings were destroyed.
I'm almost positive she was out there riding the carousel for one last time.
Like, what is that? Just under 2 months?
It's basically 2 months.
That is an insanely, like, I don't know how you can. I've been on vacation, like work trip for like 6 days now. I can't wait to get home to my boyfriend. Like, I cannot wait.
And that's how it should be.
I know she needed a break, but 7 weeks away from your kids is a bit much. I'm obviously the odd man out. I agree with the husband. Needing 7 weeks away to recharge is wild. I would miss them all too much. 7 weeks is not even 2 full months. Honestly, just means he didn't care about her.
Shut the fuck up. The man has been working this whole time. She's been a stay-at-home mother this whole time. And when she leaves, guess what? He has 2 jobs. He's a husband and a fucking provider, right? So he has to go out there, do a job, and come back, be a husband and a father. You're just a mother and a wife. You don't have a third job like he does. It's more difficult for him to do all 3 jobs.
What did she expect? I worked full-time and brought up 4 children.
My man.
I would never want to
woman.
be single for 7 weeks. Vacation to party with high school and college friends is crazy and definitely a cover-up for another type of trip.
Damn right.
Most of us would agree that sometimes we need a bit of time off to recharge, but 7 weeks? The fact that she was comfortable being away from her family for this long could be one of the reasons he decided to file for divorce. Most guys would have an issue having their partner go on a girl's trip as it doesn't have a good reputation. But when you add the duration she wants, it makes things more...
And adding what she said, I want to go visit my college friends, my high school friends, and all of these people that I had past connections with. Oh. So you miss dick that you used to ride. That's where I get out of that.
complicated, and it's shown by his reaction. He couldn't believe that she actually decided to go ahead with it. Even if she had a genuine intention with her time off, the duration of that trip would ring a bell. It's almost 2 months. Why would you need that long away from your loved ones? Can you imagine if we reversed the case? Would
He's a deadbeat dad for sure.
she be totally fine if her husband suggested 7-week trip with his friends just to relax? I am sure she wouldn't be happy with it, and I don't know why she thought he wouldn't mind. But we have to agree that she is a strong woman for being able to stay away from her children for this long, as most mothers would struggle if they stayed away from their children for a day. It shows where her thoughts are, and I don't know why she was surprised when he filed for divorce. It seems like she is doing just fine without him, so why was she shocked when he wanted to give her the space she wants? Now she will be able to go on as many trips as she wants, and she can also stay for longer without having to worry about
I
anyone
just hope the gentleman gets the custody of the kids.
else.
She tested her man by suggesting she wants to go on girls' trip to Miami, but his response surprised her. He is definitely a man who is sure of himself. He is confident.
So I'm thinking about going to Miami.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to Miami
For what reason?
just to go to Miami.
If you're gonna break up with me, just break up with me.
What is wrong with a grown adult wanting to go to Miami for no reason and just enjoy Miami? I enjoy traveling alone and being alone. It's normal. Then
Because you're alone. You don't have a partner, you idiot.
she actually breaks up with him and goes to Miami. This is a smart man. He is well aware of Miami's fame, and that's why he wasn't willing to engage in that conversation. At this point, she has to decide on what she wants. She either forgets about it and they continue as a couple, or she can go to Miami and enjoy her girls' trip, but be
Remember, guys, never stop them from going. Just set your boundaries, and if they go, don't be there when they come back.
clear that she is doing it as a single woman. He played it cool. If you go, you better break up with me because you're going to be single from the moment you leave the house. The choice is hers. I have seen so many comments from other women saying they love to travel alone, and there shouldn't be any problem if the women in the video also want to travel by herself. They literally want her to disregard her partner's view of this matter. I bet most of them who claim to do solo travel are single, therefore they have no choice. They are the same women who want to compare themselves to other women in committed relationships. This is a good example of single women trying to keep other women single.
Yep.
Imagine if the woman in the video has some single friends who used to travel solo. They will be the first to tell her that she should do whatever she wants, and we all know where this type of advice leads to.
Broken families.
His girl is on a girls' trip and cut all the communication. Now he is wondering what's going on.
You know, I thought my relationship was cool. My girl decided to go on like a little trip with the girls, and I was cool with that. Till she chose Miami. Now she's on a yacht. With dollars in her wallet. And she hasn't responded for 2 days. I think I'm single.
If your girl goes to Miami, it ain't your girl no more. When you said Miami, I already knew.
See, even the girl knew.
You're only single until she comes back. It's okay.
What? You're only single until she comes back? It's okay? So it's okay for her to go around and cheat at Miami? Is that what you're saying? Fucking whores.
But she won't let you take a trip with the boys, right? Watch her be like, I lost my phone. If she truly respects you, you have nothing to worry about.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you fucking simp. It doesn't matter if she respects me or loves me or whatever it is. It's the inebriation of alcohol and other men there ready to pounce. That's the problem, you fucking idiots.
He is definitely more chilled than most men because at least he had no problem having his partner go on a girl's trip, as I
also think he's kind of a pookie type, just looking at him.
know a lot of guys wouldn't even consider that possibility no matter the location. But things changed when she mentioned the desired destination. From the moment she chose Miami, he already knew it going to get wild, and to make it worse, she decided to ignore him. That was the moment he had to face reality. With everything Miami has to offer, you can't compete.
Nope.
At this point, you need to accept your
as a man by yourself, yeah, you can't compete against a whole city of 304s and rich motherfuckers.
loss and move on. And I don't know why he was surprised when she didn't reach out since she left. She was a single woman, so why were you trying to contact her? I think she lost her phone or it's out of charge, and that's why she couldn't call you back. But don't worry, she will be home soon and you will no longer be single.
Shout out to Modern Dating here. Watch out for those girls' trips, guys. It could be even just going to a rave or a concert, in my opinion. It doesn't have to be Miami every single time. Please like, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.